Hello and welcome back everyone. The ODI series between India and Australia is done, and at the end it was the home team that prevailed 2-1 to win the ODI series. Now the excitement shifts to the T20 format. But before talking about the T20 squads, let's have a look at the best performers in the ODI series. For the Australians, it was the top order: Aaron Finch, David Warner, Steve Smith, Glenn Maxwell. Everyone performed brilliantly. Adam Zampa was wonderful with the ball, so was Josh Hazelwood. For the Indians, it was Hardik Pandya, the batsman. Proved that he could play in the team as a pure batsman as well. He was the best, scoring 290 plus scores. What about Virat Kohli? Well, you associate Virat Kohli with the centuries, but that did not happen this time around. He scored just 250s and ended up the year without an ODI century. Well, the last time that happened was way back in 2008. That kind of year, 2020. So Virat Kohli didn't have a single century this year around. But he looked in good touch. So was KL Rahul, Shikhar Dhawan, even Jadeja scored a half century. The batsman looked in decent touch. I think Mayank Agarwal was disappointing, and so was Shreyas Iyer. I had a lot of hopes from Bumrah, but even though he looked rusty in the earlier games, he came into his groove in the last game. Now, let's have a look at the T20 squad. So, what are the changes for the Indian team? Well, three players miss out. Shubham Gill, Kuldeep Yadav and Shardul Thakur make way for Washington Sundar, Sanju Samson and Deepak Chahar. Those are the three changes. As for the Australians, David Warner and Pat Cummins have been rested for the T20 series, and Diachi Short comes into the squad. So, what is the starting 11 for India? I think Shikhar Dhawan and KL Rahul would open. Virat at number 3. Either of Shreyas Iyer or Manish Pandey should bat at number 4. With Hardik at 5. Jadeja at 6. Washington Sundar has to play at number 7. He's the other all-rounder in the squad now. Followed by the 4 bowlers in Chahal, Shami, Bumrah and either of Deepak Chahar or Natarajan make up the final 11. It's a pretty good squad. I think it gives 6 bowling options to Virat Kohli other than Hardik Pandya, and the batting goes till number 7 with the Washington Sundar coming in at number 7. We even have options of playing Sanju Samson as an opener or as a middle order batsman. So plenty of options there for Virat as well. What about Australia? I think Matthew Wade would come in place of David Warner as an opener. We are still not sure about Marcus Stoinis, whether he's fully fit or not. So maybe Daniel Sams might come in. Cameron Green played the last game. He would play as an all-rounder. They already have Aston Agar, Glenn Maxwell. So not a lot of changes. I see mostly the same 11. Would like to see Mitchell Starc. It's been a while since he's played in international T20. So I would like to see how he plays. I recently saw the T20 series between England and South Africa, and England looked really dangerous. After winning the 50 over World Cup last year, they have their eyes set to win the T20 World Cup next year in India, which is just 10 months away. So both these teams would really like to filter their squad as soon as possible. Remember, there is not a lot of international T20 left before the World Cup. I think hardly 10 T20s for every team. So India and Australia both need to filter their squads as soon as possible and get ready for the World Cup next year. I think it's going to be a very close contested T20 series. I hope India win this time around, which makes it an even series with India winning the T20s and Australia the ODIs. It would be a matchup for a wonderful test series. My next preview would be about the test series which follows. Until next time, and remember, there's another surprise there. The second T20 happens on the same time when the first warm-up game is being played. There could be a surprise. Maybe Virat and Rahul might play the warm-up game in place of the T20s. But my call they would play the T20 series, especially with the T20 World Cup coming up next year. My next preview would be about the test series which follows, starting with the pink ball test at Adelaide Oval and the Adelaide. Until next time, keep watching. Please do subscribe to my channel. Please do press the like button. Until next time, goodbye.